Waweru of DCP 35,440. So I request Sammy Douglas Waweru to step forward so that I can hand over this certificate to him, I being the returning officer for this Olkalou by-election. Maybe if the spouse can accompany him, that would be grateful. So, the constituency returning officer hereby declares that Sammy Douglas Waweru of ID number 238-76118 has been duly elected as the member of National Assembly for Olkalou constituency in the election held on 16th day of July 2026, signed by myself, Anthony M. Tiraini, the returning officer for this by-election. Congratulations, Mheshimiwa.
Thank you, thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
I think I'm very excited to be announced as the new member of National Assembly representing Olkalou constituency. This is the second member of Parliament for Olkalou. Olkalou was first constituted in 2013, the new constituency, and was led by the late Honorable Kiaraho, who has served for 3 terms. So I'm the second member of Parliament for this great constituency. First, I wish to thank God for this moment, because without him, I wouldn't be standing here. My slogan was, Kafa Hidarea Guy. I'm here because God has made it possible that I become the member of National Parliament against all odds. We'll say much when we get out there, but second person that I want to thank is the woman that is standing next to me, my wife and my family. They have stood with me through thick and thin. When things didn't look good, they were always there for me. Family always come first. And when things are tough, you always have solace, a place to run to. I wish to thank the party leader, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua. I have only one message to him. The rejected stone became the cornerstone. They may have impeached you, but today you have made a statement that the king of the mountain, that the party of choice, the man of the hour, the man of the moment, the man who will lead our country into the future in 2027 is none other than Rigathi Gachagua. I want to thank the people of Olkalou. This is a resounding win. 35,000, the faith that they have put in me, I cannot fathom trying to not to work for them. 35,000 votes against the second person getting what they got. So the people of Olkalou, mulipewa everything. They were given everything, from foods to goodies. Today they were fed with tear gas, canisters, bullets, but they have withstood all that, and they have declared that the person of choice is none other than their chokora, Sami, Douglas, Kamau. Thank you so much, the people of Olkalou. I will serve you diligently with the best of my ability, and I pray God to help me serve you the best that I can. I've always been telling you that has been my prayer to God, that He does not only give me the seat, but also gives me the wisdom to serve you in the best way that you can be represented. I want to also thank the person who led the team that was campaigning for me. He's the party secretary general. I wanted to say His Excellency, but he's not yet His Excellency. Honorable Senator Kafa Medo. Medo has dedicated his time, dedicated his body and spirit. He has put all his life onto this campaign. I want to immensely thank you for that. It's a lot you have sacrificed. It has not been an easy ride. We've had our highs and we have had our lows, but together you've never let my hands down. We have walked together, and as a big brother, but on this I was your younger brother. I want to thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart that you have held me, you have counseled me. Where things didn't go right, you told me the best way to go about it. When things were right, you had a pat on my shoulder telling me that we can go on. And every time you'd say that ikifika ile siku zitangazwe, na eventually hiyo siku imefika, and by all means this is tumetangazwa. We were making a joke. There are some goodies that he had printed for us, especially the aprons for the soccer people. We were saying, what if you had lost? What would you have done with those aprons? And I was joking and telling him, you would have made a good bonfire out of them, but it was out of a joke. So I'm very grateful you made your home, our campaign. It's where we did our campaigns. You marshaled all the politicians that were there to help us, the resources. So may God always see you through. And also to your family, your wife, and your children, for letting you be with me as we campaign. May God bless you. If you look up out here, there are so many people who joined you. Honorable Anjiko, I can see Honorable Jane, the other honorable members that had joined you, the 18 members of National Assembly that are aligned to this party, DCP. I wish to extend my gratitude. The aspirants from all over the country, even in Wajir, I saw people all the way from Wajir coming all the way to come and campaign for us. All of you that are aspirants, I want to thank you. You can see that dreams can come to reality. All that I wish for you is that God grant you all the desires of your heart, because you have held me by the hand. I think I don't have to say much today, but I also want to thank the Iebc. Today you did a very commendable job. You did something out of the extraordinary. We had been told of many theories where that this result will not be announced, there will be infiltration. But you have risen above board. You have confirmed that you are a chapter 8. It's not a chapter 8, I think the institutions that are in the chapter 8 institution, that you are independent, that you cannot be influenced. So we want to extend our thanks, and if this is how things will be held in 2027, I know that the united opposition will be declared winners in 2027, because it will be free and fair. I also want to thank the uniformed officers. Those that were uniformed, they carried themselves very well. It is a police service. Those were the real servicemen. Though we had a few altercations here and there, but you did very well. But I cannot stop to say that we encountered goons that had even more powerful weapons than even the armed officers. Driving around with numberless vehicles, Subarus and Prados and pickups. For them, I wish to tell them, today it is very shameful of you that even a life has been lost today because of your endless maneuvers within Olkalou. We were even forced to take care of our own security, running after you as you try to infiltrate these police stations. But I know that the command must have come from a very senior person in police, because the uniformed policemen, even though they did a very commendable job, they had been told to stand down when you did your crazy job. It is very shameful. Even members of the National Parliament would be spotted in those Subarus. But the will of the Lord today has prevailed over your reckless behaviors. So that is all that I have to say today. May God bless you. And also a statement to the national government. I hope you can see the writing is in the wall. The people of Olkalou have spoken. The government is not doing well. People have been saying it. Today you have seen it. And as we have been saying in our local dialect, the president today has been whitewashed. Ruto, Koruto, Buruguto, Karao. God bless you all.
Thank you so much. I know with Senator Medo around here, some celebrations. Now, how about in the early hours of the morning to cherehekee kwa utaratibu, si ndio? We do it bila kufanya hapo awali.
Oh, I forgot, sorry. For those that we competed against, these are our sons, like you had said, and a daughter. I say today we have to be magnanimous in our victory. I commend all of them. I've lost. I know it's not easy in an election. So I pray that God gives them strength.
Ape nguvu, mkubali. Asiyekubali kushindwa sio mshindani. Leo ni mimi, sisemi kesho si nyinyi, kesho bado ni mimi 2027. Nyinyi mgoje na hapo mbele na hapo mgoje na hapo mbele. But all the ideas that you had, I listened to most of you. You have great, brilliant ideas. We can always share for the betterment of Olkalou. We can always engage. So wherever you are, my closest opponent was the UDA candidate, Samuel Moshina Nyaga. It's good that you considered defeat. I also want to extend a hand. You are a brother. But as I'd always said, you had control over the goons, but maybe they were beyond you. But I want to tell you, I am always there. And I know because you are serving in the parliament, in that office as the office manager, I know we'll interact as you do the handover. We can engage one or two. God bless you. Oh yes, okay. Today also at Mumbi Primary, I noticed the goons attacking the fourth estate. It is very sad. Media people are in hospital, Olkalou JM. Some lost their cameras and their instruments, and it is very shameful. There are people that we don't touch. It's the media people, because you give us information that is not biased. So I want to tell those members of parliament, and they come to this radio station, you host them. Please give them a blackout, because they are the people you are hosting, and then they come and start beating your people. I urge all these media houses that are here, give blackout to Wamombi, give blackout to the Muranga women rep. Give blackout to Kiamba MP. Give blackout to Irene Joki, Moses Kuria. All these people are the people that had sent goons, and we saw them attacking media personnel, people who are unarmed. The only thing that they were carrying were cameras. So it is very shameful, and if this country can sink that low, then it will be very shameful. The IG, please, we have even shoots of these people. We have their faces. You could see them in vehicles during the day carrying guns. If you take action, things will go well. But if you don't take, you may have a banana republic, which we don't pray for. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We have from 35B a copy. Maybe the agent, chief agent will have that. The members of the press, if you want the copy of Form 35B, we will allow you to take a screenshot because we may not have enough copies for everybody. But for Duncan, you can come for the copy of Form 35B for your own records. So we tembea vizuri, hii ni shule, tusikiwe na uharibifu, tusherehekee kwa utaratibu. Thank you so much. Mungu awabariki.
Mashabiki a mathako ni hinde rĩanyu tutongoretio ni njorua iria wendete cia mathako nigetha uikare ukimenyaga neti akurathie na njira ndikiru ciĩgie mathako gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ na nja ya bũrũri. Itarira na niĩ Njoroge wa Gĩthĩnji mũgũre wa Karũirũ na Festus Lango thabarĩ-inĩ ya mbĩtĩka iharo-inĩ mũthenya wa